Thank you very much, Chair of the NCOP. With the permission, Commander-in-Chief, allow me not to respond to Imbongi, who came here to speak and sing praises. We'll engage with the relatively informed perspectives of Honorable Ibrahim Patel in detail, because he tried to give context to what happened. We really cannot justify and respond to Imbongi like the Honorables Majudini, Mtetwa, and surprisingly Gordon in terms of what they said here. We can't obviously give much significance to what Honorable Masina and Mhambe Lasha said, because they understand half of the things that they said here. Whereas with Masina, he was struggling to even read the things that he was written for. That is why I was telling Madam Speaker.
Chairperson.
When there was a chairperson.
Chairperson.
Is that a point of order?
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
Honorable Mahambe Shala. I'm not Honorable Mahambe Lasha. It's an insult. I'm
Thank you,
honorable. You must ratify that thing, Honorable Shivambu Louis Vuitton. Thank you.
Honorable Shivambu, it is Mahambe Shala.
Oh, yes, I had made a mistake, Chair, so it's Mahambe Shala.
Yes. Proceed.
Now, this morning there was a portfolio committee on mineral resources that was receiving the legal opinion that the President gave and was given with regards to the Minerals and Petroleum Resources Development Act. You'll remember that during the course of last year, the Minister of Trade and Industry kept on saying that the instrument towards local beneficiation and industrialization of minerals will be the MPRDA, which had to be signed. Now, the President did not sign that act. He brought it back to Parliament to specifically deal with an aspect which was going to lead to local beneficiation and industrialization. What is that aspect? An aspect, Section 26 of the Act, that says that you should have restrictions on the amount of minerals that can be exported out of South Africa. But because big capital, the Chamber of Mines says no, the President acted like an executive that manages the common affairs of the bourgeoisie and brought back the act that we can't take it forward. That is what we're dealing with, where capital instructs a president to defy what has been commonly agreed perspective. And the laws and the legalities about it is not even about the constitution of this country. It's about an agreement, the General Agreement on Trade and Tariffs, signed by Chris Liebenberg in 1995 on the 6th of April. Part of the elite pact that said that open up your markets, be neoliberal, be free market. That is what the elite pact said when we moved from 1994 to what we have now. I don't know what it is. Now, it can be a legal basis to say that the General Agreement on Trade and Tariffs says that you can't limit the amount of minerals that are exported out of South Africa. Now we have to deal with that because capital and their major representative, the CIC has said yesterday that the WTO is the godfather of neoliberalism. Correctly, so we're being directed by the WTO, by GATT processes on what laws we must pass in this parliament. To the extent that will undermine local beneficiation and industrialization of minerals through a legislative framework, which the minister was always waving through when we said, please take strategic control of our mineral resources. Take ownership of the mineral resources. What is difficult about that? You don't have to nationalize all of them, Honorable Ramatlodi. Take strategic ownership of the platinum and locally beneficiate and industrialize. There's nothing difficult about that. It's a basic logical thing that you have to look into moving forward. Now, Honorable EP spoke, he wax lyrical about the employment situation in South Africa today. I thought that because this is the year of the Freedom Charter, is going to start by quoting the Freedom Charter on work. The Freedom Charter on work says that there shall be a 40-hour working week, a national minimum wage, paid annual leave, and sick leave for all workers, and maternity leave on full pay for all working mothers. Now, what are the realities of the current 15 million employed people in South Africa? 80% of those work more than 40 hours per week. It's a reality. 50% are not employed into permanent positions. What are the realities of the working class in South Africa today? 50% are paid less than 2,800. What is that? And then we must celebrate that we must come here and say that, no, we've got 15 million employed people in South Africa. Let's go further. 35% of workers are on short-term jobs that are not sustainable. 33% do not have retirement funds. That is what we're dealing with. And this is the kind of employment that we must celebrate and say that, oh, let us all celebrate. We've got industries, few industries in Koga, which employ very few people. We must all of us say that we are happy that there is industry developing and everything else, yet we are not in control of our own economy. But let us be thematic and deal with one of the major issues that are confronting society today. The president never spoke about it, obviously. We understand. There is a phenomenon of illicit financial flows that characterize the whole African continent, that involves base erosion, transfer pricing, transfer mispricing. The Honorable Deputy Minister of Finance has got a better understanding sometimes. The cost of that in the past 10 years, Honorable President, has been 122 billion US. If they can write that into South African rands, you obviously won't be able to read that number.
Honorable Shivambu.
It's trillions of rands that are lost through illicit financial flows.
Honorable Shivambu, your time has expired.
Yeah, we're going to make a formal written submission on illicit financial flows.
Thank you very much, Honorable Shivambu.